listen to me. If you don't wake up, some of you will die as dreamers. Oh, you will die as dreamers. You will be. I know what God told me. I know what God told me. Okay. Why did you think God told you? Do you think God is a gossip? If God does not expect some responsibility from you, God doesn't need to tell you anything before he does it. So if God tells you, it's because there is a certain level of partnership that is required from you. It's not for you to be using it for tales by moonlight. Say, don't worry, I know where I'm going. I know what God told me. I know. Okay, what God told you, what is your part in what God told you? Because God is not a gossip. He does not come to titillate and to tickle your emotions. He's not a gossip. He's not a politician. He's not talking to you so that you can vote for you. Say, hey, you have good plans. Okay, let's vote for you. No, he's not contesting an election. So if God is talking to you, it is because there is something you need to do. And at the very least, it should inform a certain comportment in the spirit. You must be like a person who is indeed going somewhere. And can I tell you, people make way for the man who knows where he's going. Oh, yes. Consistently, I have seen it happen. People always make way for the person who knows where he is going. Some of you that have plenty siblings or something, there are some families where they will say, nobody can be outside of this home past 6:30 p.m. There is somebody that in the same family, that if he comes by 10, people are happy. Because he can be away for 3 days and you will not see him. And it's not a problem. But the rest of you, if they say 6:30 and you come by 6:45, you'll come and explain. But if it's that other person, if he comes by 9, you say, Ojedomo. Because people make way for the person who knows where he is going. One of the seasons I was in Jos. At this time I'd been in Jos for like 10 years. And then I was taking a long fast. Somewhere in the middle of that fast, I started having this experience every night for like 5 nights. Every place I stayed around this Gala land for 5 nights, I will see myself with one small nylon, sometimes with slippers, and then a few people behind me walking me to the road to look for taxi to go to Jos. After living in Jos for over 10 years, it happened from Ida, it happened from Ankpa. The one from Gola happened like 2 nights. Because the final one was happening from Ofu River. It was Ofu River I was leaving to go to the main road to look for vehicle to go to Jos. That one that happened from Ofu River was the most dramatic, and it was the final of them. I saw myself at the bank of the river, and suddenly I saw myself again on top of a tree. And I know that tree, like till tomorrow. It's a tree we used to climb to dive into the water as children. I remember it very vividly. So I saw myself standing on the ground, and I still saw myself, a copy of myself on the tree. Then there was a beast coming out of the water. It had the face of a human being and the body of a reptile. So, but it was already imminent that I need to be going to the road to get a vehicle to go to Jos. So, but I couldn't leave myself behind. And there's this beast coming out of the waters. So I moved up a little bit, and then I started talking to the me hung on the tree, encouraging him and giving him guidance, because where he was, the next branch was so far away that it was very difficult to drop his feet to start coming down. I kept encouraging him. The beast kept coming out. I was not focused on the beast. I said, just try, just try. That was how eventually the me hung on the tree made it down, and then walked up to me, and then again I became one person. Then to the road to take taxi to go to Jos. After over 10 years in the city, this was when I was leaving home in the other side. After over 10 years. There are places. Are you with me? But there is no place that is outside of the scope of the authority of Jesus if you know how to play. But you need to learn how to do business with a name. There is a name. You need to learn how to do business with it.